So in this module, we're going to talk about let it be clear. So what we're going to be covering in this module is what is a niche and the difference between specialized and generalized channels. So basically a niche is an area which you will be specialized in. This guide the type of video you'll be focusing on creating and the type of audience you'll be attracting. So to put this into dummy language, basically a niche is just tell people what your channel is about. If I create a channel, to make this even simple, if I create a channel that's going to share food recipe, then I'm in the cooking niche. The niche just tell you what the channel is about. If I create a channel that is going to share different places to travel or anything related to different places around the world, then my channel is in the travel niche. If I create a channel that's going to talk about space exploration, stuff related to space, different planets, I'm in the astronomy niche. Now I'm gonna actually go into YouTube to show you guys, to make it even simpler, to show you guys different channels and to identify the niche that they are in. So all of these channels which I'll be covering are actually example of Face's channel. So the first channel is called Screen Rant, and as you could see, without even watching the video, so people have to be able to tell what your channel is about without even watching any of the video. So straight up, we see Captain America, we see some actors, we see actors in the title, we see Marvel, we see just actors in cinema. So straight up, we know that the niche that they're in is the movie/TV show. So kind of entertainment. So we can see that this channel is all about talking about everything about movies and TV show. And they even have their slogan right here, everything you want to know about movies and TV show. And if we look at this channel right here, straight up we can see Warren Buffett. We know what Warren Buffett does. We can see Ray Dalio. If you don't know who Ray Dalio is, he basically owns an investing firm or hedge fund. We have Robert Kiyosaki, which is a big person, a big influence in the financial education niche. And we have Charlie Munger, good friend of Warren Buffett. So straight up, even without even reading the title, we can tell that this channel is about investing. And even in the channel art, we can see investing videos. And all of the video are talking about the bubble, inflation, deflation. This one mentioned investors and 6 sign of market crash is on its way. So we can see that this channel is, its niche is investing niche. So broad, it's finance in general, but to even sub niches, it's just an investing channel. I talked about investing videos. So the next channel we're going to be looking at is called Lyrico Central. Straight up, you can see if you're someone that is keep updated with the industry, the entertainment industry, you know all of these people are rappers. You know Drake, you know Little Baby, The Baby, NBA YoungBoy, and those other 2 rappers. So basically, you can see straight up, it's all about pictures of rapper. So their niche is basically hip hop. So they're basically, their channel is just talk about hip hop news, sharing hip hop news and trends and everything like that. And if we're looking at this channel, we see Med School Insider, and straight up by the title, we can see that their niche is in the medical field. So we can see their video, we can see nurses and doctor, animation of nurses and doctors in the thumbnails, and we can see by the title, best part of doctor training, astronomy medical school, or Dr. Smart. So you want to be a pediatrist, which is related to the medical field. So that channel in general just focus on sharing information on the medical field. So most of these channels that we looked at, they're specialized in a specific niche, whether they specialize in sharing information in the medical field, whether they specialize in sharing information about the hip hop industry. They have a specific niche that they specialize in. And I want to talk about the difference between generalized and specialized. So I want to share this quick story with you guys. So Serena is a cardiologist, basically someone who cares for the heart, a doctor about the heart. And we have James, which is a primary care physician. So James is the doctor that everyone see whenever they have a flu, you know, the average stuff, the average, maybe they're feeling down, maybe they're feeling the temperature's going up, they're having a fever, or maybe they've been coughing for a couple of days. They see their average doctor, so like the primary care doctor. And basically Serena earned over $300,000 a year, but James earned $172,000 a year. So Serena is a specialist because she doesn't just focus on the whole body. She's not a primary doctor that people go for whatever issue that they're having. But Serena, only people that come to Serena are people that are having issue with the heart. But James is just a primary doctor that people see just so they can check their health in general. But Serena, people go for it specifically for the heart. And it's also the same thing with YouTube that I've seen and experienced myself. In most cases, every channel will ever create will focus on specializing in a specific niche that chases a specific audience. And it's easier, trust me, it's super easier when you channel focus on one audience. And as we move forward, we're going to be talking about understanding the YouTube algorithm, how it works. And also, it's very pleasing when the YouTube algorithm see that a channel posts in specific niche. It here and there see what people to recommend the video to, because the YouTube algorithm is very smart at identifying what niche a channel is at and the people to recommend to show the video in front of. So having a channel in a specific niche also help for a channel to boost at a faster pace. Now I'm going to take some example of generalized, which in most cases is harder, and I'm going to take this some channel that are actually around posting a bunch of different non-related videos, but we're going to be talking about that also in the future. Right, so if we take a look at this channel, Turopia, and by the way, throughout this whole coaching, this whole course, what I'm going to be showing, every channel I'm going to be showing you guys are actually faceless channels. So none of these channels, if you watch a video, are showing their face. It's just a faceless channel model. It's not showing their face, and most likely the people are not making the video themselves also. So basically, when we're looking at Turopia, we can see straight up it's just a travel channel. So Hawaii places, so places to visit in Hawaii, places to visit in Florida, the Greece island, Egypt, ancient Egypt, the Netherlands. So it's just a channel on travel. They're specialized in posting videos and travels. And most of the time when someone comes across their content, they're interested in watching videos and travel. Most of the time the people that are interested in travel and people that are actually traveling or have planned to travel. So they're going to subscribe to their channel because they know that's the place to actually get travel video from. So if we look at this other channel, which is top trending, you come across channels similar to those channels where they just post videos and just variety of different topics. So the channel is not really in a specific niche. They're not really focusing on a specific area. For example, if we look at the video that was uploaded recently, say inside the world only 7-star hotel. If we look at the next video, we just talk about a day in the life of Mark Zuckerberg. If we look at this video, talk about Kanye West, well, the 10 richest rappers. So it's focused on a video on talking about the rap industry. If we're looking at this video, and then the life of a death row inmate. If we look at this video, impressive situation caught on CCTV. And excuse me, if we look at this video, it's inside the most expensive home in Malibu. So there's no connection. It's just random videos, different topic. So it's not really specializing on a specific niche. For example, if someone watches video, let's say if someone watches video. All right, let's say someone watches video. How did they build Dubai? So how did they build Dubai? A lot of the time, maybe someone that come across a video, it might just get recommended to them, or maybe someone is interested in architecture, maybe someone is interested in economy videos, they just like watching this type of video, and YouTube recommending them this video, and sometimes those channels work, but from my experience, it will take longer because it's not really a specific niche. And as we go further, as we learn more about the algorithm, we will understand how it's easier to grow a channel once your channel have some sort of pattern to it. The video have a pattern, the video follows a specific niche. So if someone comes to my channel, they watch a video that talks about how Dubai was built, maybe they're interested in architecture, maybe they're interested in economy, and later on I post about 10 dumbest things billionaire owns. They're not really interested in that. Their main interest is architecture. Maybe they're an architecture student, maybe they're working for an architecture firm, they're interested in learning about Dubai, maybe they're just someone who's interested about history. And the topic completely changed. Now the clickbait, someone might just wonder and might be like, oh shoot, let me wonder what that is. But most of the time, if we have a channel completely that talks about architecture, and we made a video how Dubai was built, and next we made a video about the tallest building in Dubai, how long did it take, who built the Burj Khalifa, which is a building in Dubai. So the video, the reason the person watched our first video, which is how Dubai was built, is because they're interested in architecture. Now, usually when you watch a video from a channel, YouTube usually recommend that channel to you again to see if you would like to subscribe, if you would like to watch more video from them. And if we have similar videos that align with one niche, within a specific niche, when YouTube recommend another video from our channel, they're most likely to like it or watch it and possibly subscribe. And even if they watch, they don't subscribe, YouTube will recommend more of a video. And if we follow specific niche and that person is interested in that niche. For example, if we make a cooking video and that person is super passionate about cooking, as YouTube recommend more of our cooking video, they're gonna watch our videos. So you come across channels as those, and some of you guys might choose to go in a generalized niche, but most people, they'll be going into a specific niche, and we're going to be talking about how to pick a niche further on down this week. But it is more easier to go in a niche which is specialized in a specific niche than it is to grow a channel that talks about, say for example, 10 biggest dictators throughout history, and then we do a video about how space was formed, how the universe was formed. So it's more better to actually pick a niche that is more specialized than to actually go into a niche that is generalized. And remember what we said, guys, a niche is basically an area which your channel specializes in. So niche is basically what your channel is going to be. The niche is actually what your channel is going to be focusing on, whether it's focusing on architecture, as I took for example, whether it's focusing on documentary on famous people throughout history, whether it's focusing on the hip-hop industry, whether it's focusing on the economy of different countries. So just random niches, and we're gonna go further on helping you to identify your niche actually within 24 hours.